Now, this is too heavy for the YouTubers. It's too much for them. I'll get all kind of shit back, you know. Why? You know what they'll focus on? Why did you take that mic away from that old lady? And God, I would have cried when I said, but you're no different. You focus on all the fucking moronic shit that doesn't mean a goddamn thing. But I guarantee, even though I've mentioned it, I will get fucking on YouTube. Why did you take the mic? I really slapped the old lady, knocked her fucking false teeth out, and kicked her in the fucking head.
In the scenario where you purchase the deal and the owner of it takes back 10 years, for example, and you exit the deal within 5 years, are you obligated to pay? Of course you're obligated to pay him, you fucking idiot. What do you think, you're gonna run away like a thief? Jesus Christ, get some brain. Now, the last time I did these fucking questions, a couple years ago, I stopped because of these kind of stupid questions. If at the end of this scenario, I get the same kind of question, I'm never gonna do this again. You understand? Do some fucking homework, you fuck.
I'll bet you $1 million right now that at least one of you forgets to turn your mic on tomorrow. I'll make it 100 million. 100 million. 100 million to one penny. At least one of you is going to forget to turn your mic on tomorrow. Any takers? Even though I'm making a big deal about it, why will you still forget to turn the mic on? Because you're fucking stupid! There's a reason why you're poor. There's a reason why your parents were poor. There's a fucking reason why your grandparents were poor. You have poor genes and poor rubs off. What the fuck? When I tell you the world's over, brother, it's over. Because if you're the best we got on this planet and do it right, not shooting your cheek off like some of the assholes have done, jam it right up against the roof of your mouth and pull the trigger. Then the top of your head will come off. Do it fucking right. Or if you want to know how to cut your wrist, I'll show you how to cut your wrist, not on YouTube. I'll show you how to do it so paramedics ain't going to get there in time. Instead of the half-ass bullshit. If you're going to do it right. If you're going to off yourself, do it fucking right. Metaphorically speaking. Because everybody deserves to live. I would never... Fuck you!
Yes.
Does the thing goes on YouTube, everything? We have to edit the gypsy, blah, 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 blah.
No, we're not editing fucking on anything.
No, but we don't put it on YouTube because there will be some people watching. And if you want to put some blogs with whatever, just to mock on people, that's not fair. I mean, we can keep the mocking in the room, please.
No, you're wrong. We can't keep it in the goddamn room.
We cannot put everything on the internet.
Hey, we can put anything I want to fucking put on the internet, so shut the fuck up.
Okay, I'll put anything on the internet.
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck with you. And if I don't like what you put on the internet while you're here, I'll throw you out of the fucking castle. And if you think I'm kidding, try me.
I know, okay.
Fucking try me. And if you don't like it, get out now.
But, I mean, it's not...
I don't give a fuck. You understand me? Don't piss me off. You're in no position to piss me off.
Okay.
And back in the day that Bruce went through the seminar, we had no mentor program. We had no systems. We had no procedures. We had nothing. As Dan Locke would say when he was here a few months ago, I just kicked him in the ass and told him to get his fucking Chinese ass out there and fucking kill him. And now, most of you are here for the secret sauce. There is no secret sauce, morons. You wasted your fucking money. We have kids making tens and hundreds of millions that I've never met. Because all the material is free on the motherfucking website. When the world finds out that there's hundreds of trillions of barrels, the price of oil is going to go in the fucking toilet. Do you think alternative energy, the first car ever made was an 1846 electric car. Electric car, not gas car. Do you think if we really wanted fucking electric cars, we could have them by now? Yes. When Saudi Arabia runs out of fucking oil, we're going to have electric cars. And if you think any different, you're fucking retarded, like I said to begin with. Now, all the guys in the business like me, I'm not any, know that for 50 fucking years. Now, how come now you look like deers in the headlights when I say this? There's hundreds of trillions of barrels. Do you understand what that means? World Dutch Shell has known it for 75 years. It's over. The human race is finished. But you can't help yourself. And why can't you help yourself? Because your parents did a shitty job. You said you were on good terms with your parents, right? I feel sorry for you. And that's where you are. I'm not interested in the terms that you had with your parents, as long as they weren't pedophiles. We got those too. Back in the 90s, I used to point out the guys that got fucked in the ass by their father. I don't do that anymore. Because I'm a kinder, gentler person now. And if you think getting fucked in the ass by your dad that you ever get over it, you are fucking crazy. You never get over that. And for those of you that think of a single parent, we have some of you that have been raised by a single parent. I used to go and just make you cry and just beat you, but I don't do it. I'm an old man now. I'm easy. If you think that one parent's as good as two, go fucking jump in front of a bus. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Because I wouldn't want anybody to kill themselves. Because we all deserve. That's bullshit. And that's why you are here. Not everybody deserves to be fucking born. To me, you're all cunts. And when I say cunt, you're a coward. Because I want you to see that you're a cunt. A worthless piece of shit that should have rolled down the inside of your fat mama's leg. And when you see that, week after week after week after week, you either do something about it like Gerard, or just resign yourself to being a worthless piece of shit cunt. You always got a reason why those guys are successful. Well, Josh was a child prodigy. Prodigy, is that the right word? Prodigy. He was a child prodigy. Not. They still say that, not, at the end. Not. I remember the first time one of my kids said, whack! Who taught you how to speak English like that, you little shit? Because they were into that not at the end. Or, whatever. I'll give you whatever. Bam! That's whatever, you little snothead. That's what they should have done to you. Especially you. And the fucking Algerian thief in the back. And all the other people of that persuasion all know I'm saying the truth. How did you know that, Mr. Peña, that everybody's a thief from Algeria? Because I've been there. I say, one of my Hall of Famers, double Harvard degree, which means nothing, he says, Mr. Peña says things that we're even afraid to think. You've all wanted to tell somebody, fuck you, asshole, right? But you haven't.
How to become fearless like you as a 15-year-old. Have a father who was an assassin for the CIA, have a father who was a war hero in the Korean War, and have a father who was a hero during the Second World War, and have a father who only hung around with World War II and Korean War fucking superheroes. So that means you're fucked.
99.9% of all the people that have been helped by my program in 25 years, I've never met. There's some people in this audience that have actually been to my seminar. I'm not pointing them out because I don't want to embarrass them. Because I don't want you mobbing them. Because that's what happens. And the reason why the testimonials on my site don't have last names is because I learned a big lesson 15 years ago, last time I did that. There are people that had to move their houses because people like you were knocking on their fucking door, hounding them like dogs. Some people, we don't even have their faces because they're afraid you're going to do facial recognition and hound them down like goddamn dogs. And for the most part, most people in this room and most people listening on YouTube have to come to the realization, as sad as it is, that you have pissed, you have urinated, heretofore up until this morning, your entire life down a fucking shithole. Very simple. That's it. Fear creates more urine, as they say in this country. And the guys that pee the most are the guys that have the shortest dicks, the smallest balls, and that will normally fail. So when you get up to pee tomorrow, you feel like peeing, I want you to remember this. We have more stats. We know how long your dick is, how short it is, whether one testicle hangs lower than the other. We've got 26 and a half years of stats. But our stats are only 99.5% accurate. And you're going to think you're the 0.5, and you're not.